Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you for this next movie review, and this is a movie that came out last Thursday on Disney Plus, which is for Pinocchio, the 2022 live action adaptation of this movie that I'm going to be reviewing for you guys tonight. So, I'm going to discuss what I watched for this hour and 52-minute movie and let you know my thoughts on this Pinocchio live adaptation of this movie, because I know they've made quite a bit of Pinocchio remakes and all that stuff, but basically I'm gonna discuss my thoughts on this and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this movie review. Now, it stars Tom Hanks as Geppetto, and I think he was fine. He wasn't terrible, but there were some decisions in this movie that Pinocchio made that weren't very smart decisions, um, and very uh, conscious, conscious-wise decisions didn't pan out in this movie that much with Pinocchio. So I think the one scene that really gets to me and kind of is unsettling and kind of freakish to watch through is the donkey scene where the kids turn into donkeys. And I'm like, ugh, that's just terrifying to even watch it in human form, too. uh, watch humans turn into donkeys. I'm like, what the fuck is this adaptation? So I'm just like, this is just fucking nightmarish. This might be a movie that I probably won't watch again, but I found it to be meh. Not great in any way, but Disney does this habit of playing these kinds of movies safe. And to that degree, I can say, yep, Disney's really trying hard to make it seem passable of a watch. And this movie is not the best movie that I've seen, but it's meh. In my opinion, it's meh. It's just, there's some scenes I do like throughout this movie, and Joseph Gordon-Levitt playing as Jiminy Cricket actually was pretty good playing as him. But the kid that played Pinocchio and some of the musical scores in this movie were just. I thought this was gonna not be a musical, and there were some moments where there were some musical parts in this movie, but they didn't do it that much. They had more talking and sort of less musical scores in this movie. And to be honest, I'm kind of tired of musical movies now. I believe West Side Story is the last one I'm going to watch for a musical movie. After that, I'm just like, nope, count me out. But overall, I think Pinocchio, in my personal opinion, is meh. It's not the best movie I've seen this year, but it'll be on my okay to meh movies. It's sort of terrifying to watch this movie in live adaptation. The live action of this movie, kind of scary to watch through. So I don't know why Disney made it lifelike for these kids to turn into donkeys. And that's a spoiler alert if you have not seen the original Pinocchio, which many others have seen it, the anime film years that came out decades ago. For like 1990s or something like that. I can't remember. When the animation film came out for it, which that was a pretty good animation film, in my opinion. But Disney has this habit of trying to bring things to life, and this kind of made me terrified a bit. So, first score for me, I'm giving Pinocchio a 6 out of 10. It was meh. I like some of the story, but we didn't really need this kind of movie in 2022. But Disney has this habit of milking series and rebooting shit And I'm like, come on, Disney. We know that you're really trying hard to make these movies seem good, when in fact, they're not really that good. But this is my opinion at the end of the day. I think it deserves a 6 out of 10. I don't think it deserves to be really bashed, but the movie's kind of terrifying for sure to watch through. Like, once you watch the donkey scene at the Pleasure Island place in this movie, you're gonna understand why it will give you nightmares. Because seeing it in live action and them turning into donkeys, that kind of freaked me the fuck out. I don't even know if I'm gonna sleep tonight after watching this movie. I'm just kidding, but I'll probably sleep tonight anyway. But comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of this Pinocchio movie review. If you enjoyed it, and if you've seen this movie on Disney Plus, let me know in your the comment section below if you've seen it on Disney Plus. And if you did enjoy this movie review, sorry that I mentioned how I said I wasn't gonna sleep tonight after watching this movie. Yeah, it's pretty freakish, and even the animated film was freakish too, where the kids turned into donkeys too, and I'm like, jeez, I forgot how scary that was. But yeah, comment below and let me know what you guys thought of this movie review if you enjoyed it. Try to make it as entertaining as possible. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. I will have another review coming out for another movie review, hopefully for Barbarian. I gotta see when I'm gonna be able to find it, of course. Oh, it said the Pinocchio review. There's a 1940 movie for the original Pinocchio. Um, it was in 1940. Please forgive me if I said it was in I thought it was in like the 90s or whatever. I guess I was mistaken. They made a Pinocchio movie in 96, and that was freakish too, for sure. So basically, yeah, Pinocchio. I was looking at it on my Xbox One app for the YouTube app on my Xbox One, but yep, Pinocchio 6 out of 10 for me. It terrified me a bit, this movie, with how graphical certain scenes were. Mostly the Pleasure Island one kind of freaked me the fuck out a bit. It was weird, for sure. But anyways, stay safe, guys. Take care. I hope you enjoyed this movie review for Pinocchio. I did the best I could to make it as good as possible. I'll have Barbarian movie review come out as soon as I can, when I'm able to find it, of course, and some other movies. So, as always, I will see you in my next review.